Settle down, everyone. I'm calling to order this meeting of the Hokkaido Tourism Board, and as you can see, we've got a big problem. Tourism numbers are way down, and we need to get those numbers up straight away. Does anybody have any ideas? You. Yeah, I have one, or should I say two? Hentai. Welcome back to Alcohol and Anime Night, the show that gets you drunker, the show that gets you fatter, and the show that apparently works for the Hokkaido Tourism Board. My name's Scott, and tonight we're checking out this season's My Dress Up Darling clone, Hokkaido Gals Are Super Adorable. I'm also drinking, I suppose eating this Freeze-A-Rita because despite wearing a scarf and hat, it's actually quite hot here in Phoenix. And I've never had one of these before. Let's give it a go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. 8% alcohol. Should be a good time. By the way, my review of My Dress Up Darling was actually banned from YouTube. So if you want to go see it, go check it out over on Rumble, where there's actually a few other videos that were too hot for YouTube. While you're over there, follow me, because if anything was to ever happen to this channel, again, that's where you'd be able to find me and get updates. So go on over there, check it out. And for those ultra mega chads that are watching it there right now, I salute you. Hokkaido Gals is adapted from a 2019 digital manga that's been available for free on several apps and websites. Tokyo guy Tsubasa moves to North Hokkaido with his wealthy grandmother to attend high school in Kitami and meets a local Gyaru, Minami Fuyuki. Now you might have noticed I didn't say Hokkaido girls are super adorable, but rather gals. This is specifically in reference to Gyaru. It's a fashion, and it was kind of the rage in the mid-2000s in Shibuya. Gyaru being a localization of the English loanword gal. Basically, they're rejecting the modern Japanese standard, or the traditional Japanese standard of beauty, and essentially dressing up like Motley Crue from the 80s, only with a spray tan. I'm not one to judge your fashion by any means, look at me, but it is what it is. Now, some of the more modern young women have adopted a style that's called Kogyaru, which is a little bit less extreme and tends to just kind of have maybe a shorter than normal skirt, and they really focus on like incredible makeup and cosmetics and really, nails and things like that, and kind of lean towards more of Western hairstyles and things of that nature. I only mention it because it's kind of a major plot point of this entire series, and if you're a Japanese fashion expert and you want to correct my very limited knowledge in the comments, please do. Back to Minami. In true Marin Kitagawa form, the Hokkaido Gyaru immediately thinks the main character Tsubasa is totally cool because he moved to their town from the big city. Now, if you loved My Dress Up Darling and Uzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out, you are in for a treat because it has the same energy. Along the way, our simple protagonist manages to scoop up sweaty gamer girl Sayuri and nerdy Nina Senpai into his mini-harem, and that sets the stage for many teen misunderstandings and lucky lecher moments. You'll certainly find yourself catching feelings for the silly and almost quaint situations the characters experience. Without spoiling anything, there's a whole chocolate episode that hits harder than it has any business to. Of course, I was once again tricked into watching this show, thinking it would be perhaps a little more in the R rating category, only to find out I was enjoying a pretty wholesome romantic comedy. Don't get me wrong though, there are plenty of dirty jokes like Call of the Night, some scenes that push the PG-13 barrier, and of course the entire character design of Minami herself is like a body scan of Shibuya Kaho. One of the most standout features of the show is just how much they focus on the special things that make the region stand out from Honshu. Specific local foods and drinks are mentioned by name, as well as local attractions like skiing. It's clear that the creator, Kai Ikada, has a passion for the Great White North of Japan, and that shows in the use of color. Rosy cheeks and noses really do a good job of making the characters seem like they're always cold. The Hokkaido dialect is also really interesting to hear, but mixed with the Gyaru affect, it probably sounds as annoying as that summer voice every American 20-something girl does now to normal Japanese people.
Oh yeah, shame me. At least when I'm disgusting, it's on purpose.
Episode 12, the final episode of the season, did air just here at the end of March, and I'm already patiently waiting the next season. For fans of romantic comedy that doesn't get too lewd, I can definitely recommend Hokkaido Gals. Thank you so much for joining me here, talking anime. As always, like judo chop the like button or whatever people say nowadays, and it's been a pleasure talking anime with you. Until next time, kanpai.